Hello guys, I'm Claire and welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you're new here. You are slowly falling. Hold on. Okay, you guys are all fixed now. I don't know why that started to happen. But today, as you can tell, I'm not in my studio. I'm outside because it's actually really nice out and it's starting to finally get nice out. So I decided I'd be out here. Although I did leave my sunglasses inside and it's really, really bright out. But as you probably saw from the title, I will be recreating, I guess, some of my old art. It's more of like middle school, high school era. I've really developed in my art skills since then. I was trying to find my artwork from when I was like 4 or 5 or 6, and it's in this big yellow foldable thing, but I can't figure out where I put that right now. I looked all over the art room. I know it's out there, but I can't find it, so I will have to figure that out. So I will do a video with my artwork from whenever I was like 4 or 5 or 6, but we're sticking with high school and middle school age today. So I have a few journals, sketchbooks, whatever you want to say here. Some of them are not done. I think 2 of them might be full and 2 of them aren't. I have this one that says there is no bad art, and I know there's only one drawing in this. It's Kason from that other video. I think there's only one drawing. Yeah, there's only one drawing in it. So, and I did that one not so long ago, so I will not be redoing Kason most likely. Here's another one that I have. I kind of just wrote everybody that I love on it. All the dogs and my siblings, some of my best friends, my cousins, my horse, my favorite TV show. Like, there's just a bunch of stuff on the cover of this. But, I open it up and there's letters from my little sister in here. Because we were writing a movie apparently and she wanted to add some notes. Let me flip through it and see if I can find anything that would be worth redoing. The very first page is this rooster. How old was I whenever I did this? I usually dated everything on the back of the page. I didn't date this one. This probably would be like 2013, 2014, I think. Maybe even like 2011, 2012. I don't even remember. Okay, so apparently I didn't finish this sketchbook because there's some open empty pages like that in it. But I just saw the next one. The horse is really good, actually. I remember doing this in 8th or 9th grade, I think. I would say that's pretty good for, I was 14 whenever I drew that. So I want to do like a sketchbook look through eventually, just where we just go through all my sketchbooks. I'm not finding, I drew art from, what's it called? Monsters University. I'm not finding like, and then my dad took my sketchbook. He wrote my name and my sister's name. Oh, okay. Okay, this one's kind of cool. I did love this one, and I remember doing this one, and I was like super proud of it. I still really love it. That could be something that could be cool to try to redo. It's more of a Zentangle design. Where's the back of the book? Van Halen stuff. I see this, and I know I wasn't going through anything, but it makes me feel like I was going through something. So, I don't know. How old was I when I did that? Oh, I was 16, and I named it Hidden in the Darkness. I was a happy teenager, still a happy person, so I don't know why. And then this one too. It says anger, frustrated, what's it? I can't read it backwards. Upset, annoyed, food. I was a happy person. I don't know, still am. I don't know what was going on. Was that the same day? Yeah, I did those two the same day. Still kind of just like looking through. Oh, I love this drawing. I tried to do a drawing of my friend Jake, but then I gave up and I decided not to draw his face, and I just made a background. I do love this drawing. It's one of my favorites, and I actually painted it and buried it for a week. I want to do that video soon too, where I do another painting and I bury it for a week. I'm not really finding anything in here to redo. Just a bunch of paper suits. A lot of this stuff isn't done. Oh, this is something I started for my brother. I think I finished it, but I never sent it to him. He wanted a bunch of art for his room over in Spain. And I never finished, or I never sent it to him. It's signed. I made it in 2015. And I just never sent it to him. I actually really like that. I remember doing it, but like I didn't remember that this is what it looked like. So I remember doing this one my senior year of high school so I graduated early in like January of 2016, and then I went on to do some teaching in an art room with an art teacher, and I interned with my aunt who's a realtor and a photographer, and you know, just a bunch of stuff. And this was one thing that I made one day in my free time between teaching in the art room. I made a coffee monster. My coffee spilled on my sketchbook, and so I drew a coffee monster. That could be kind of fun to redo. I mean, that's an idea, something to redo. And then there's a blank page. So this book is empty. There's nothing in this book anymore. Can't wait to be done with high school. November 2nd, 2015. There's some feelings in that book. This one, I physically painted the word done on it, so I'm assuming it's done. Oh yeah, my little cousin, he's now a freshman in high school. And he drew those whenever he was 5, 6. Oh my gosh, I remember this one. So this was like one of my first sketchbooks I got whenever I was 13, because I always just kind of had just a bunch of paper. So for Easter, I got a sketchbook, and I decided to draw the the outfit of the Warblers from Glee, because I was really big into Glee when I was 13, and so that's what I did. I drew it on, this is Easter 2011, age 13. So since this is done, I'm sure that every single page is filled with something. So can we find anything? A lot of it's like cartoon stuff. Like I drew my sister and her prom date, going to prom. I drew a robber. This one I drew a robber. He stole the TV and then he came back for the remote. I was 14 whenever I drew this. I was big into kind of cartoony drawings like this whenever I was younger, because I was still very intimidated by more professional type drawing, I guess you could say. And so I just kind of stuck to what I felt comfortable with. So a lot of these drawings in this book between 13 and 14, because everything else is age 14, I just kind of did the same thing, sort of. I remember doing this one, and I just took letters from Noodles. You know, this is like Noodles, and I glued them onto the page, and I just created something fun around it. I'm not showing as much because, like I said, I would like to do the full-on walkthroughs of a sketchbook, because that would be fun to do. I do like this one a lot. This maybe could be something we could do. It's just a bunch of faces. But like I was saying, I just want to do a full overview of a sketchbook, of all my sketchbooks. And so that's why I'm not showing a whole bunch of stuff right now, because there's so much that I could show in that video. And also the point of this book this video is to find something to redo, so I'm not going through every single thing. So during that last clip also, I found this. This is one of my favorite drawings I've ever done. I was 14 years old and I did this on July 19th, 2012. I called it Milo the Comedy Hamster. And it's a hamster on a stool with the spotlight shining on him, and he is speaking to a microphone. I don't know why I wanted to do that one so badly, but I absolutely love it. I think I will love it forever. It is one of my favorite things. Let's see. Ooh, that is really graphite-y. The whole page has graphite rubbed over it. Oh, looking at this one, it's upside down. I never was good at people, and I'm still not very good at people. Granted, I was 14 whenever I did this one, so it's not one of my favorite drawings. I don't know why drawings is not coming to my head. Oh, I didn't finish this drawing, but I remember it. I was wanting to just draw a bunch of lamps, and honestly, it was from Anchorman. Whenever Brick, is his name Brick? He yells, "I love lamp."
I love carpet. I love desk.
Brick, are you just looking at things in the office and saying that you love them?
I love lamp.
Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying it because you saw it?
I love lamp. I love lamp.
That's why I wanted to do that. I have a few ideas, but there's really nothing that's like, that book's done now. There's really nothing that's like screaming to me, this is what we're gonna do. So I have one more book here. I have other books in the art room, but I didn't want to have too broad of a spectrum of sketchbooks to look through, because then I'll get too many ideas and then I'll get anxiety. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this book says Zentangles on it. Whoops. It says Zentangles on it. And the very first page, this is Zentangle I did of my Archie boy. Do I have it dated? On the back? I usually date things on the back. May 14th of 2016. So I was 18 years old. Is that how old I was? Yeah, I was 18 years old. I love this drawing so much. Just like the fine detail and his name on it. I love this one. And then I skipped a page apparently, and I only did, I think, one other drawing in here so far. Yep. And it's a bowl with yellow eyes as a Zentangle. So that's it for these books. Now just to figure out what to draw. So I just spent the past like 10 minutes re-looking through all the books, and I keep coming back to my Jake drawing. I really don't want to redo it because I have already painted it once, which I can show on Instagram or somewhere, or if I remember to put it in this video, I will. But I keep coming back to it because I keep getting different ideas that I could do for it. And I kind of just really want to do it, but I also want to do different drawings because I've already done this. I'm having an internal conflict right now and I can't stand it. And like, it would be cool to redo this. But I remember this took me like a week, and I don't have a week's worth of time. So, I don't know, I'm really having a hard time with this.
One eternity later.
I'm just gonna do Jake. I'm just gonna do that. Even if it is the first drawing and I end up doing another drawing, I am gonna do Jake. I have gotten an idea for it, and I just think it would work really kind of cool with my idea. So we're just gonna do Jake. And the funny thing is that I did this in May 2015, and it's now May 2021. So it's kind of a good 6-year redo, I guess, in a way. So I guess that's just me trying to make myself feel better about doing a piece that I've already done again before. So, but I'm gonna get into doing the Jake drawing, and maybe we'll do something else after that. But let's do the Jake drawing. So here we are in a top-down view. Let's cue the theme song.
A top-down view, a top-down view. Here is our top-down view.
There is a fun video coming for that. I just have not had time to finish working on it yet. So for now, we'll be using that. So here is our Jake drawing, as you have seen. I did grab the painting. It is hanging up in my art room. Here's the painting that I did. I buried this in 2019. I painted it in 2018 and May of 2019. I took a break, I guess. And I did say burying my artwork for 1 week video. I never actually ended up posting that. Just because it wasn't filmed very well and stuff, and I just didn't want to post it, I guess. So I would like to do it again, especially with a different canvas as well, because this really messed up. This was kind of a test, I guess, but that's the remake that I did. It was pretty much the same thing, sort of, but yeah. But for now, we'll be bringing in my There Is No Bad Art sketchbook, and we will turn the page past our adorable case in, and I will be working on this page here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So my idea is I'm gonna take this cup, and this will act as like that circle part there that's on the head, you know, where the cross part is. And I'm just gonna make a perfect circle. I can't, whoa, okay, if I can, this is pretty hard. So there's our circle. And now I'm gonna make 3 heads in a way. Does that make any sense? So I'm gonna do the basic one that comes down. So here's his chin here. This isn't gonna be perfect in the sketch. It'll be better in the coloring process of this. So I have that first basic face there. And then now I am going to turn it so that I'm at this weird angle here. And do the same thing here. Come across and up and in. And then I'm going to turn it as well and do the same thing here. So do another face here. Come up and in, and come up, oops, and in. So now we have this weird looking triple thing going on. My next step is to add the kind of like sweatshirt area on each piece around the neck, or where the neck region would be. On all 3 of them. I don't know why I stopped talking there for a second. So I'm gonna add them. Let's do a cool transition, okay? So there we go. This is really wonky up here and says this one, so I'll work that out whenever I'm like drawing, dear Lanta. Coloring in is what I'm trying to say. But like I said, this is just a rough sketch. Whenever I get the outline and stuff going, it'll be different. But next is to like add the lips. I'm not feeling the lips actually. Kind of am feeling that chin part still. And so those can go in. And then I am feeling that line that I have going through. But I want it to be a line for each side. Oops, that needs to be higher. And then, so it kind of looks like that. Does that look weird? It'll make a lot more sense whenever I'm coloring it. And then lastly, it's the sweatshirts. I'm standing and trying to draw because if I sit, it shakes the whole table. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Because this table is really off center and off balance. So, having a very hard time here. There's a bug crawling up my leg. But there is the idea for our drawing. And let's get into the coloring process. So we are all ready for colors, like I said. Some of the markers I have out here are my Cali Art and Soho Studio. I have others, but these are what I brought out. So for this, from my Cali Art set, I will be using S, which is just black for the outlines. And then I plan on doing purples and greens for one of them. And then making another one green and orange. And then making another one orange and green. So green's present in all of them. They're all going to be different greens, but there's different color present too. Does this make sense? I'm kind of hoping it does. So I have these two purples. I'm going to grab some greens from here and some oranges just so that I can add to what I'm thinking. And then I'm going to grab the oranges from here, if I can get it open, which is this orange, this terracotta, yellow, green, 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 purple, purple, and we're going to use all of these markers that are now laying on top of the drawing. And also, really random, this looks like a Demogorgon. I didn't realize that until I was editing a little bit. Since I edited the beginning half and now we're going to draw and then I'm going to edit the second half. This looks like a Demogorgon. So first, getting into this, I'm going to use this sketchbook and make this kind of like the thing, the paper thingy that goes underneath so I don't bleed through into other papers like I did here. And we're going to get into the outline. So I hope you enjoy a time lapse of the nice outline here. So here is our outline. I messed up in a few places, like here, but that's kind of expected. And as I drew the chins, they got bigger and bigger, but the outline turned out fine. And these are kind of off a little bit, but who cares? It is what it is, you know? I'm gonna erase the pencil lines and then get into coloring all the colors and you'll see what I do. So I accidentally didn't time lapse that, so you saw random bits and clips, which is annoying that I accidentally messed that up. I know I could do it in the computer, but my computer cannot accept right now files over 5 minutes long at a time, so this is just irritating that I did that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, this is what this one looks like so far. I will add more details and stuff as we go, but I'm going to move on to this one and then this one, and so I'll try to do these two in the same video so that you're not watching bits and pieces again like you just were. So I'm going to actually time-lapse this now. So my camera cut out during filming. So here's what we look like. I'm not having a good time with this camera right now. It's really, really starting to annoy me. And if you hear buzzing, there are bees super close to me and I'm really scared right now. But this is the basic thing. I know I kind of went off differently of what I said, but right now I'm going to take this greenish color and add it into the faces along with some different greens. I don't know which ones yet, but different greens for on the chin. That's an orange. Different greens for on the chins, and then the middle part will be the same. And then I would like to add black onto like little designs here and into the background, and I gotta figure out what to do with that spot. But that's the plan right now. So I will time lapse. I will try to time lapse again. We'll see what happens. It won't let me put music here, so I'm sorry. So I'm not sure what you all saw of that last time lapse because that camera died. So now I'm filming on something on my phone, and this is where we're at. Some bleeding and stuff happened, but that's expected with these markers. I'm gonna do the designs quickly in the background, and then I'll get back to you on it. So let's do another transition because I just don't have the patience to deal with another useless time lapse. So... and here we are. It's not my favorite drawing, but I also had a lot of frustrations with this drawing and with the cameras and stuff, so it'll probably take some time to grow on me. I do like it. I didn't color that. I might later. We'll see. But this is the drawing. It isn't horrible. I do like it. I just know I'm going to need some more time for it to grow on me. So I am doing an outro now. Just wanted to say really quick, I'm sorry that I did not post last week. This was supposed to go up last week, but this video broke me. I was ready to quit YouTube and just be done. I was so frustrated to the point with editing that I slammed my computer shut and didn't even want to touch it or even worry about this video at all. I thought about completely scrapping it. I was just so done with this video with all of the complications because the beginning worked out like fantastic. It was great looking through the books, and then we get to the drawing where nothing worked at all, and I wanted to cry and I just wanted to quit. I was so done. So I just took a week off just to make myself feel better, get in a better headspace, and here it is. It still isn't perfect with everything. I know it's glitchy in some spots. We're gonna put it up and we're just gonna deal with it. I'm very frustrated with this video, but I will show the final art piece so you guys can get a better angle than what you got. Here it is. I know that the style is kind of similar to what was before, and I really didn't grow. What happened there? And I really didn't like grow in changing it, but the drawing I had originally was so much of this style, I wanted to kind of incorporate that again. So I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I'm sorry if it's glitchy or slow in some parts. I have a really big problem with my editing system and my computers and cameras and stuff. That's why I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit with this video, honestly. But I'm gonna keep going because I do enjoy it. Just this video did break me a little bit. But we're gonna keep going. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. I have a fun video planned for the next one, actually for the next few ones, and I hope I can make them work out right or something. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I will write my socials like here somewhere. And I will see you guys in the next one. Again, I'm sorry for missing last week. I'm so sorry for missing last week. But I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy. What else do I say? Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Rock on, guys.